Well, I got this. I got a timer right here, and I could just tell you.
I mean, I don't know.
Who's that lady?
Oh, by the way, we started recording like 15 seconds ago. I forgot to tell you that.
That's fine.
So, welcome to the first episode of. Maybe we should come into it with a real. Do you remember that SNL bit with? What's his freaking name? Alec Baldwin. Sweaty balls.
Ooh, I don't remember that one very good.
Really like some. Oh yeah, I really like your sweaty balls. I've really love just putting them in my mouth.
Okay, and roast beef is.
I really went into.
Okay.
Hey, they did it on SNL. If you can do it on SNL, then you can do it on a podcast. We should probably be paying attention to this. You know what? Okay, we're recording this. Honestly, if you haven't played Starfox by now, find the nearest light out of the rock that you live under and get a life. Is that fair? Brian, have you never played Starfox?
I've never played Starfox.
Are you serious?
Aside from Smash Bros, I've never actually sat and played
What?
Starfox. I've lived a depraved life.
Howie has failed you.
Yes.
I don't know if I should have put his name in there. Well, I can edit that out. I
It's
will
fine.
say the more that we do this, we should avoid certain things so I don't have to edit them out later, but we'll
be
see how that
honest,
goes.
not many people are going to be watching this for a while, so it's probably fine.
I wouldn't listen to me.
No.
Okay, so Starfox. Andros is, they're all anthropomorphic characters, so get in touch with your furry side. Anyway, so Andros is a big ape man. He's a crazy scientist. He's basically Hitler. And Starfox is Jesus.
Wow. I like it.
But in a spaceship.
In the Reformed Church?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just want to be the right denomination.
Non-denominational
For this
fox in a fighter jet.
analogy.
Yes.
Okay.
And then General Pepper is a aged dog.
It's about time you showed up, Fox.
And God forbid that they could actually animate their faces a little bit.
You know what?
Just look like a bobblehead.
I have started this game on something, but I never got very far. I think I had like an emulator because you've always put emulators on everything.
No.
Everything, literally.
Nothing. Brian, I have never emulated anything in my life. Nobody ever has.
Okay, so it was a legitimate thing, a legitimate console then that I started this game up on once upon a time. But it was laggy.
That
and
I bought with my own money.
with my U.S. currency earned from working.
Which I am working. My parents are proud of me. Most of the time.
Mine aren't.
Yeah, your dad is like, I can never tell if he approves or disapproves of. He either approves of everything or disapproves of everything.
That's good parenting.
And not giving your child hugs.
I do hear something.
I did too.
All right.
It sounds like the pitter patter of feet.
Oh,
And the door is opening.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I will improvise. I'm not doing well. This isn't going well. Okay, I'm playing Starfox. Okay, so for anybody who hasn't played this game, in all honesty, so Andros is the bad guy. Starfox and his crew are the good guys. Slippy always gets into trouble and is annoying, and everybody hates him. He's like the character that was made to be hated. God, I am... Wait, didn't I get this? I did get the double beam. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I really don't know how some of these guys do this by themselves. Thanks for leaving me. Gotta go put your kids to bed. God, you're such a good dad, but such a bad friend.
Quiet, children, I'm playing video games.
Stop it! Don't make me tie you up again.
Oh.
Whoa! No, that was too far. Okay, so Starfox is. I can't ask you to describe it, but it's fun. I don't know. It makes me happy every time I play it.
I do feel guilty because I grabbed a snack and immediately started eating into the microphone.
What did you eat?
But I assume there's going to be a lot of mistakes made.
Did you get the pizza?
No, your lovely dessert bars that your wife made.
Oh,
It's delicious, by the way. Thank you.
they are really good. I'm so glad she gave you guys some, so I don't have to sit there and keep eating them. Because it's not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make like one or two. It's like, oh, hey, let me make an entire pan. Oh, by the way, I'm not giving these to anyone. They're just gonna sit on our counter for the next 2 weeks until you eat every single one. You big fat fatty.
Well, once you have the dessert, you feel obligated to eat it all.
It's true.
Enemy robot, dead ahead.
Well, and then she sends me over with those. And then did you see she also sent an entire package of Oreos? Not just she sent 2 packages. She sent one whole package for you and one for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, one was more than enough.
I'm going to spite you by not eating any and sending you home with them all.
Don't you do that. Don't do that.
I'm
to
just
me.
lying. I cannot.
Okay, you know what actually would be kind of good is to do Oreo milkshakes.
Ooh, that'd be good. Do you
Except
guys
for-
still drink genuine milk?
No.
Do you guys drink 2%
No.
whole milk?
I don't drink any milk.
You drink zero milk.
Zero milk.
Then what do you eat with your cereal? Do you eat cereal?
I don't need cereal.
Me neither. When did you? Because I stopped drinking milk ages ago.
Oh, you acted like, oh my gosh, what you've been missing out on so much. Yeah, I don't do it either.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I just didn't believe you at first.
No, I've been trying to do that intermittent fasting, which ask me how it's going, Brian.
How's it going, Jim?
Not well.
I could swear that you look like it's working. I think it's working. That or you shaved your beard.
Because I'm so hot. I mean, I did trim my beard greatly. Did you know I trimmed my beard? I took like a full 2 inches of it off.
Oh, that's like an average amount, right?
I don't know.
It's I feel like that's a lot.
I feel like I betrayed some sort of trust. Oh gosh, when I when I shaved my beard, not shaved, trimmed when I trimmed my beard.
But
I feel like it's a cardinal sin, and the police will actually arrest you if you shave your beard off, unless you're doing it for a video to scare a child.
Yeah, then it's funny.
Yeah, and I did think about doing that.
Yeah.
And I still am. I really want to, and scare my 1-year-old.
Her name's. Oh yeah, can't say the name.
I'm gonna really try to try not to do names,
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
at least for now. I don't know. That's so.
People on the internet are weird. Sometimes.
People on the internet aren't weird. Everybody's totally normal. What is normal anymore? Okay, do you know what's going on at all? Should I explain?
No. Yes. I've not
Okay.
been paying attention.
So, because God forbid you could just fly through the vacuum of space and actually end up at the final destination, but you got to go through all these planets. Okay? And I mean, there's not much more to it than that. It's a rail game. You know, you're on a rail. You can go back and forth and up and down, but you're always on like a set path. And there are certain things that you can do to change the path. Like
Comes a big one.
See, yeah, it says up, but I'm like, I don't know where to go. So like in that last level that I was in, if I had gone under all those arches, then I would take a totally different pathway. Like all of a
Gotcha.
sudden there would be this son of a... I hate using the stick to try to do this stuff.
So
So you're just killing crap. There's not really a story
it's
here.
like a 3D.
You're trying to get to the end. There will be characters that come in.
Is there boss battles?
Yeah, like that one that I did in the last level. Oh, I don't
We're
know.
on a different level?
Yeah, we're on a different level. We were playing a landscape before.
I knew that.
I don't think you did. I'm a little worried now. Okay, so one cool thing is I can actually hold the fire button and it'll make these little homing lasers. Don't ask me how lasers can be homing, but they can. I don't know. I don't know how to explain Starfox. Like, there's not a lot of story to it, other than you're going to find Andros, who is the bad guy, and he's trying to destroy the galaxy, and these are all his little minions. And that's all she wrote.
So, when's the last time they made a Starfox game? Like, I feel like they had all these games come out in the 90s, early 2000s with characters that were super iconic.
Yeah.
That just, they don't develop any further, or am I just out of touch? And there are games out
No,
there.
there are other games out there. They're just not noteworthy.
Ah.
Like when they do, I should have got that checkpoint back there. Why didn't I get that checkpoint? So when they do a new Starfox game, it's essentially all they do is like they stopped at this one. Like they just keep recreating the exact same game over, but then they try to make it out like it's something different.
Gotcha.
Oh, so this is really fun. So this is how you can... I missed it. So if you hit all of those, you'll go into a speed warp, and suddenly you go through like an acid trip, and you end up on the other side of the galaxy.
Huh.
Yeah. But it's kind of tough to do. I've never personally done it. I've seen a speed run where a guy did it, and it's really trippy. But yeah.
Speed runs are crazy. It always makes me think about how many times they had to do it to get to that point. That's,
I feel like you really have to be devoted to something to be able to do that.
People get dedicated to all kinds of different things.
I feel like you could never go back though after you speed run something. Like, I feel like at some point that just takes the joy out of it.
So this is a boss
Yes,
battle,
this is
right?
a boss battle.
And I feel like if anybody actually watches this that knows more about gaming like you than me, they're going to be so upset at me. They're gonna be like,
Well, it doesn't
shut
help
up.
that up in that corner right there it says boss.
Who's that comedian that makes fun of Brian Callen? He's like, he always goes, oops, when he gets interrupted. Do you know what he's talking about?
Which one's Brian Callen?
I think Brian Callen's the guy that he's the short.
Oh, is he the bald guy from Whose Line Is It Anyway?
No. Brian Callen's a shorter guy that is on Joe's podcast, and he just ends up. I don't know. I'm describing it poorly. I'll show you later. There's a comedian that.
Show me now.
Okay.
Look him up. Do it.
This is where we need. Yeah. like
Yeah,
you
this
said.
is where we need video overlay. We can't get it all right in the first shot, right?
No.
Oh, speaking of, we're at 15 minutes. So, join us tomorrow for another episode of Smart Donkeys. Nailed it.
Okay.